Hello, beautiful survivors. It's time, once again, for our annual Gabe Talks A Lot session. I've heard it's your favorite type of broadcast. And if that is a lie, well, you have to come on over and tell it to me to my face. See what I did there? See how clever I am? What am I even doing? If you're a true long-time survivor, you know that I'm trying to do everything to avoid feeling my feelings. I still can't get my head around all of this. It feels overwhelming, and RQ and Lancelot are just taking it in stride, and I think there's a part of me that's really taken aback by that alone. I think they've forgotten what it's like to not know this strange and beautiful world we live in. I'm just seeing it for the first time. They've had all this time to comprehend and cope and honestly mourn the world they once knew. It feels like you showed me the wonders of smartphones and I still can't grasp the basics like mobile phone calls, but you're trying to show me an app that tracks your headaches to the cycle of the moon or some nonsense. Maybe they're out of touch. They've been outside the basic world for so long they forgot what it was like to have that foundation shaken. Maybe even having it shaken more violently than anyone else. Or maybe I'm just jealous at the progress they've made that has made this oh-so-strangeness feel all commonplace to them. Even Xander seems to be handling all that rage and shame like it's not a care. I know it still bothers him, that feeling of walking away from someone or something that was a core part of yourself. You can see it when he looks at his sword. There was one time we all crashed at RQ's and I woke up to get some water to start prepping for the inevitable hangover. And there he was, sitting across from Excalibur. His hand picking at the couch cushion and just chewing on his lip. Wherever he was mentally, it wasn't a good place. I know it stands for so much and has helped a lot of people, but like any choice, you really never know what the cost is until it's done. And the moment you pull him from these intense thoughts, you can watch him lock them all behind this heavy door. It's in his eyes. There's a rage. And then all of a sudden, it's like there's space for the first time, which cannot be healthy. But I can't really blame Xander for not prioritizing my sanity when he's got his own demons. And this is usually when I would turn to RQ. There's something really different about her lately. She seems lighter. She has this peace that will surround you when she just walks by, or even if you just sit with her. Even in silence as we read just in each other's spaces. You can feel that everything is going not just okay, but well. It used to be this feeling of trepidation. And now it feels like the start of a familiar journey, that family vacation that was always so exciting, but the first time that you did it was nervous, and now it's rote, but you're excited to do it all again. And I really don't want to ruin that. She deserves to feel like she's in control as well. Maybe we'll figure out what's got her in such a good mood next time. Would that be a good way of breaking up the Gabriel Blythe Speaks Incessantly podcast? It would mean I don't have to tackle these feelings yet. Feels like a lot to handle currently. And to go back to just a few weeks ago, it's now just this single choice. But nights, not having the faintest idea of when this will happen, or what the choices really are. It's just... I would rather not know. I feel like this is one of those stupid would-you-rather questions. Know your destiny or leave it to mystery. I would now choose to never know. Let it all be a mystery. There's another universe version of me where I think I would be excited that I can make such a huge decision. Maybe that's the same one who likes to be violent and never let anyone else hurt me. That's not the Gabe you came here for, is it? You want the one who has a crowbar wherever he goes. The one scared and traumatized, and the one that's in it with you. Someone who is just like you. Or maybe I'm not like you, and you like watching me squirm. You know, that sounds right. Especially for you, jerk. I think that's enough inane rambling. I don't... What am I supposed to do? I'm this beacon? I'm supposed to help people? And now I have a choice on top of that that's supposed to change the world. How am I supposed to walk into this as a normal human being who's had no sway over anyone? I couldn't keep my sisters together when Mom died. The family that I came from. And now I'm supposed to bring the world together? My voice alone has been this tool. And I didn't even know it. And now it feels like every word I say is laced with purpose and intent that I didn't even know was there. And maybe what I say is affecting someone. Maybe what I'm saying is the right thing for one person, but the wrong thing for another. How do you reconcile the fact that you're in the public eye? I don't know. I just feel so lost, I think is the best way that I can really describe it. I would love to get metaphorical and talk about how I'm on a raft in the middle of the ocean in a huge storm of some sort, and it's knocking me around until I find my purpose, and then the sun comes out and the sea calms. But I feel like I'm just unprepared. I feel like I need to take classes on how to speak properly. I feel like I need a better understanding and grasp of great and powerful public speakers. People who had things to say and were clever in their delivery of it, making you realize that, oh wait, they're not actually talking about a lion and a tiger and a bear. They're being metaphorical for all of this poetry that you're supposed to understand. There is a meaning behind it. I'm reading this book right now, and it's about a tumultuous relationship between a father and son, and it doesn't have a lot of layers. It's very skin deep right now. And I don't even feel like I'm skin deep. I don't even feel like I can motivate you to dig deeper into my words. I just feel unprepared. I want to tell you that I am smart. I want to tell you that I know what I'm saying when I come here. And I think when this all started, I thought I did. I truly believe that I did know exactly what I wanted to say. People have died because of my words. And now I'm here out of habit. And I don't know if what am I doing? This imposter syndrome that is living inside of me doesn't feel just like a normal, like, oh, you're paying attention to little old me. No, why are you even listening to this? Start your own broadcast. Those are some of the feelings that I'm holding on to. And I hate that I foisted that upon you. I feel like I should be cool and collected, but... you know what? I gotta be done. I have to be done. I cannot keep drawing this out, and I'm gonna let you have your day, or your night, or... maybe you can recommend me a good book or two, because I think that's enough inane ramblings of a man with too much time on his hands. Same time next week, shall we? Maybe you can tell me about your own trauma and how that makes you better than me. I would really love to hear it. Regardless, even when you do feel alone, you aren't. You aren't alone, and you don't have to be.